Okay, I'm going to talk about narcissism a little bit. And it seems like there's this movement going around where people are being encouraged to label other people as narcissists. Now, this is a very dangerous movement, and I'm going to explain why. Okay, it's a very dangerous mindset to have. So, when we talk about narcissism, what narcissism is it's basically selfish behavior. Narcissism is radical individualism. It is basically a narcissist will take advantage of somebody else. They will manipulate somebody else in order to get what they want to the detriment of the person they're taking advantage of and to benefit themselves, right? Again, this is what narcissism is. It's effectively a self-defense mechanism, okay? And the reason people are defending themselves is because they fear something, okay? A narcissist fears scarcity of something. They fear scarcity of financial well-being, so maybe they mooch money off of somebody, or they fear scarcity of love. They fear loneliness, so they manipulate their significant other to stay with them, right? Maybe they will threaten self-harm if their significant other splits up with them, right? And again, the goal of the narcissist is not to take advantage of other people. The goal of the narcissist is to remove their fear of scarcity. Okay, again, scarcity of love, scarcity of well-being, of financial well-being, scarcity of physical safety. The goal isn't of the narcissist isn't to take advantage of people. It is to get what they need, and taking advantage of people is the path they have found to fulfill that need, to get rid of that fear of scarcity, right? So it's not like narcissists they're not malicious. They don't have a malicious intent to take advantage of people. They have an intent to take care of themselves. And they have been instilled with the belief that the only way to do so is by taking advantage of others. And with good reason, okay? Let's look at the economy, okay? Let's look at the economic structure we have today. We have billionaires who exploit third world labor and first world labor in the working class to benefit themselves and to the detriment of those third world and first world working class, right? Billionaires are the biggest narcissists on the planet. And then so when you label some working class person as a narcissist, that person is just kind of, that narcissist, that supposed narcissist, is just feeding off of the information they have. They are trying to solve their fears in whatever way they can, and they look at the world for examples on how to solve those fears, and the examples they get are take advantage of people, mooch money off of people, exploit people, manipulate people. That's what billionaires do, and that's what the people in the working class will do too, whether it's to their significant other or to maybe the man on the street is mooching money off of you as you drive by, right? The point here is that narcissism, again, it's a way to remove one's fear of scarcity, and in doing so, we have been trained to believe that we have to take advantage of people to do so. Okay. What we need to do is empathize with the narcissist. We don't want to label them as a narcissist and isolate them, because what that isolation does, it's an attempt to punish the narcissist for their behavior, right? But that narcissist has already been punished. The scarcity in the world has already punished that narcissist, and all you're doing is punishing them further. And in doing so, you are effectively creating more narcissistic behaviors within that individual. And beyond that, when somebody else runs into that narcissist who has been punished by scarcity, and that narcissist takes advantage of somebody else, you've created another narcissist. Now you have two narcissists. This is how it works. This is the vicious cycle of narcissism. Narcissism isn't a phenomenon that arises within one individual. It is a phenomenon that infects an entire society. Again, narcissism is radical individualism. It is the opposite of collectivism. Okay, the reason narcissism it's synonymous with radical individualism. Again, narcissism is a self-defense mechanism. It's a way to defend oneself from scarcity. So, again, the solution is empathy. We have to empathize with the punishments that the world has inflicted upon the narcissists. Hurt people hurt people. Now, hurt people don't hurt people because the narcissist doesn't hurt other people and manipulate other people because they want to hurt people. They hurt them because it's the only way they've found to get what they need. We need to encourage healthier ways to get what we need, and those ways are characterized by collectivism, right? We need to leave behind the individualistic mindset and encourage collectivism, okay? Isolating a narcissist is only going to create more narcissistic behavior. So here's the thing, though. It doesn't mean we want to let the narcissist continue to take advantage of us. We don't want to continue giving them money every week. We don't want to encourage them to threaten self-harm if you break up with your significant other, right? That's not good. But there are ways we can kind of work around this. There's a lot of space between letting someone take advantage of you and isolating somebody because they are behaving in a narcissistic manner. There's a lot of space between there, and we need to dive into that space. So instead of giving them money, instead of letting them take advantage of you, you maintain a relationship with them, okay? It doesn't have to be a financial relationship. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but you maintain a relationship with them, and you exude the mindset that you want to help them, but you can't give them everything they want, right? If you want to break up with your significant other who is behaving narcissistically, you have to do so. It doesn't mean you cut yourself off from them, right? If you want to improve the life of the person in your family who's mooching money off of you, it doesn't mean you cut off ties with them, but maybe you stop giving them money and you improve your relationship with them in other ways. Again, the way you improve that relationship with them is by encouraging collectivistic behavior. So if your significant other is moving out because you broke up with them, help them move out. Help them move their stuff. Keep in contact with them. Be cordial. Try to leave the relationship better off than the relationship started, right? Leave your significant other in a better condition than you met them in. Improve the life of the person in your family who is mooching money off of you, right? Try to find them a job. Offer them a job opportunity, for example. Try to maybe go exercise with them. Go take a walk in the woods with them, right? Go eat. Go cook them a healthy meal. Invite them over for dinner. There are ways to. Again, the point here is that there are options that don't require isolating the narcissist, that also don't require being taken advantage of by the narcissist. There is a middle ground here that we can exploit to encourage that collectivistic mindset that helps us work together and to diminish the scarcity that is causing the narcissism. So to give you a good outlook, a positive outlook, an optimistic outlook for the future, our technology has created the capacity for abundance. Our technology has increased our production capacity greatly. And to provide an example of that, there are between 3 and 5 million empty homes in the United States, and there are only 600,000 homeless people. So we have the production capacity to house all of the homeless people. And beyond that, if we look at, when you don't pay your electric bill, your electric gets shut off. Does your electric get shut off because there's not enough power at the power station? Or does it get shut off because you didn't pay your power bill? The point here is that we have created an economic structure that is creating manufacturing, scarcity that is unnecessary. If we encourage a mindset of abundance, if we encourage a collectivistic mindset, a collectivistic society, we get rid of this radical individualism, and with it, we get rid of all the narcissism. We need to foster a world where people have other options to meet their needs that don't require taking advantage of other people. That's how you get rid of narcissism, okay? And it starts with empathizing with the narcissist. Don't get taken advantage of. I'm not telling you to get taken advantage of. I'm not telling you to give all your savings to the person who's trying to mooch money that's living on the street. But again, bring that person a meal every now and then, or try to get them a job, or just have a nice conversation with them. The best thing you can do is to be kind. Okay, and that's just leave it at that. Thanks for watching.